The time is now 5:25 p.m. I just woke up. I'm about to get ready for my night shift. I start at 6:45 p.m. and I wanted to take you along. I don't usually do nights. I like doing day shifts, but this local travel assignment came up. It's not too far from my house, so I wanted to give it a shot. I'm working in an acute care hospital on the Psych mental health floor. The unit is pretty small. It only have 12 beds, and last night I worked, we only had 8 patients, so it's not too bad. I like doing any kind of nursing that's outside of the typical nursing. I like psych, I like corrections, jail, outpatient, treatment centers. I like that type of nursing. That's my vibe these days. I've been doing nursing for like 10 years now, so this is where I'm at right now, and I like it over here. So, but anyway, I wanted to take you along. You know, I can't show you too much HIPAA, of course, but I can show you what I can show you, so you can get a little glimpse into, you know, this type of nursing. What's the differences on this unit? But anyway, let me go take a shower and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I showered. I did my skincare. I put in these little earrings. I like wearing little small earrings to work. Put on my Apple Watch. I don't really wear makeup to work. The most I do is mascara and lip gloss. And I don't wear a lot of fragrance to work either. So I just spray a few sprays of this Lancome Miracle. This is just my go-to scent for work. Anywhere I don't want to smell too loud, this is my go-to scent. And I sprayed a few sprays on me, on my undershirt. I'm still going to put my uniform top on top of that. So yeah, I'm about ready to go. Put my hair in this little ponytail. I'm put on my top, and then I'm put on my shoes. These are my favorite work shoes, the Hoka Transport. I have them in 3 colors right now. Very, very comfortable, easy, no laces to worry about, and water resistance. Okay, friend, this is the work look. Let's get going. Okay, we're gonna grab our bag and my jacket for the night and head out. Let's see what time it is. Okay, we got a few minutes, so let me show you really quick what I'm taking to work. My Yeti cup with ice water. Shh, don't tell nobody. I got this little mini heater because it gets so cold at night in there. I got this little case here that has notes and stuff like that in there. These are my 2 essential pouches, pens and stuff like that in there. And then this one has other stuff, toiletries, you know, stuff to help get me through the night. There's some more stuff to help get me through the night. Coffee sticks and teas. This stand, because if I get, you know, everyone is sleeping and I'm bored, I'll put my phone on this stand and watch something on it. My AirPods, lotion, a mini Aquaphor is in there. My badge, some pens, and my car key, and my wallet. Take my wallet wherever I go. And that's all. Okay, now let's go. Okay, friend, we just finished report, so we're going to go out there and introduce ourselves to our patients. We are going to pull our medications. We can't open them or anything, but we are allowed here at this hospital to pull the medications ahead of time to have them ready to give. Can't take you out there with me to talk to the patients, of course, but I will try to take you into the med room when I pull the medications. So I'll get back with you in just a bit. Okay, friend, I'm gonna have to show you from this angle so you won't accidentally see anybody's medication. We don't want that. So I open up the computer, check to see what the patient is on, and then in our machine, each medication exactly how it's written. So patient A takes this medication 1,000 milligrams, and the second medication 6 milligrams. And see if he has been getting any PRNs that I might just pull and offer to him. And then I'm just going to put any medication that I pull in a cup with the name on it. I'm just avoiding to write the name right now. And hold them in the mail room until it's time to give medicine. For each of the patients. And I'll log out of the machine so you can see what it looks like. Here is the scale. Alright, I'll catch back up with you in a minute. Let me focus on this. Friend, I'm here in our supply closet. I'm going to show you a few things that is unique to our floor. First off, when the patients come to our floor, we put them in these paper scrubs. The material is difficult to tie and can easily rip for obvious safety reasons. They can't have the gowns that most other hospital floors have their patients in due to the strings on there. The cloth being easy to rip and be tied into, that could be used for a ligature. So we use these paper scrubs. We have different sizes. Another thing that we have in here are restraints. These are the restraints we use. We even have these restraints that look like mittens. I've seen this on other floors for maybe patients that have dementia and are combative or are using their hands to scratch themselves, to scratch other people, something like that. But these are like mid restraints, and then these are restraints that are Velcro, that if a patient becomes a danger to themselves or others, we might have to get an order to actually restrain them to a restraint bed until they're no longer a danger to themselves or others. So we have these up here. Another thing that's unique to our floor is we have washers and dryers. When we change our patients out to the paper scrubs, we will wash their clothes. Also, a lot of patients we have may be homeless or not have access to washers and dryers outside of the hospital. So we do them a service of washing and drying their clothes and folding them up nicely so they'll have them available for when they get out. Okay, another thing that's unique to our floor is this drawer right here is locked up. It has our patients' valuables, phones, laptops, anything that's of value. We take those things and lock them up for their own safety and to make sure that nothing gets lost. We also take any of their personal belongings and keep them in lockers. I just can't show you those right now because they have their names on them. Hey friends, so I'm back coming to you from the break room. I just pulled all the medications for our patients. I just set them aside and to give in a few minutes. And then I also talked to all my patients, did a assessment that consists of a physical assessment as well as a mental health assessment. Just talking to them, seeing where their anxiety level is, where their depression level is, discussing their care plan and making sure they're progressing towards their goals. At that time, they can also voice any complaints that they have, and I can do my best to accommodate them. Right now, everyone is good. Most of our patients right now are sitting in our day rooms watching TV, coloring, socializing. If you've never been on a psych floor or mental health floor, behavioral health floor, we are a lockdown unit in the hospital. We can hold 12 patients. Right now we only have 8, and no one can just come and go. We're locked down. We're being monitored 24/7. We have cameras in all of our common areas, our hallways, just not the bedrooms. So they have privacy in their bedrooms. They have a shower, a bathroom, and everything in their bedrooms. But as far as any common areas, we have cameras that we're monitoring them. Because, you know, we want to be an advocate for everyone, but we also want them to be safe. We have to monitor them. Along with the cameras, we also monitor them every 15 minutes. We put a visual eye to eye on each patient every 15 minutes. Even when they're sleeping, we'll crack their door open just a little bit, make sure they're still breathing, make sure everything all is well, and then we'll close that door back up. So yeah, that's what I've done so far. I'm gonna get ready to pass their medications. I won't be able to show you that, but hopefully I will be able to show you at least with me scanning the medications and popping them open so you can see how that process goes. But yeah, so far so good. Did I leave out anything? Oh yeah, on our unit, like I said, we have the day rooms. We have 2 day rooms where we have TV. They can do different activities during the daytime. They also complete groups in there. So just keeping everyone engaged, not just being in here by themselves in their room. They're actually like participating in treatment. So it's always helpful. All right, I'll check back in with you in a minute. Don't go nowhere. We're about 6 hours into our shift. That means we have 6 hours to go. Right now, all of our patients are sleeping restfully. We are still monitoring them, as I mentioned before. I had a few patients get up just to get PRN medication for sleep and anxiety. PRN medication is like medication that is as needed, not scheduled. Had another patient get up just for some ice water and went back to bed. But overall, everything is going well. They are sleeping soundly. I just got out of the bathroom, just freshening up, washing my face and everything. I have been sipping on some black coffee, some tea, and drinking some ice water. This would be the time that I would take a break, but for the last maybe 4 or 5 weeks, I have been doing a 3-day water fast during my work days, just to give myself a detox, reset, you know, and I'm trying to be healthier and lose weight. So that's part of my journey, and it's been working. I've been sticking to it. Like I said, I do drink black coffee. I do allow myself black coffee, and I allow myself tea without any sweeteners. But besides that, it's just water, and it has been working for me. But yeah, everything is going well. Halfway gone and half of the shift to go. Okay, I can show you this really quick since everyone is still in bed and the halls are clear. This is how we monitor all the common areas. And this is right above my computer, so I can monitor them all the time. And we also doing our 15-minute observation checks. Okay, friend, the shift is winding down. We have just a few more hours to go. What I have been doing while the patients have been sleeping is going through referrals. The state has a referral system in which anyone in the state that needs this type of bed, a psychiatric bed, like treatment, they put it into, there are case managers that put their information into a certain system, and we're able to look at the system, look at their cases, and see if they would be a good fit for our unit. So I have been going through all those referrals. Also, they pulled our text, so we have also been doing the Q15-minute checks. Okay, friend, we made it. We gave report. I did my blood sugar. No medications this morning, and we are headed out. We made it in the car, getting ready to head home. Thank you so much for joining me at work. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.